the Belgians. Jonathan Borlée, one of their key athletes for much of the last decade. Great Britain, a national record coming through for second place in Heat 1. Yemi Mary John anchored Great Britain.
In lane 7, welcome Netherlands.
She will do so again. Femke Bol on the anchor leg. Lieke Klaver goes second. It's a fabulous squad from the Netherlands, and remember how close they came to beating the Dominican Republic to gold last year. Bol was 5 meters down and I think ran 48 plus change. What a team from the United States. Robinson coming in for Willie. Brolling also in there, and Alexis Holmes still on the anchor leg as she was in the heats. France, really good performance by them, anchored home by Brossier for second place in the second of the heats. Lada Vondrova came through to deny the Germans the third automatic spot in the second heat earlier today. She has the anchor duties. The very experienced Patrick Saul goes penultimate leg for them. I thought perhaps Adeleke might be drafted in. One of the fastest women in the world this year, the youngster, but she is being saved, I think, for the individual 400 tomorrow. She ran the heats but not the final last year. Germany were a bit worried they had missed out, but they scraped through as a non-automatic qualifier. Shire has been replaced by Lechleitner on the anchor leg. And the Olympic champions, who were just off the podium last year, the Poles, advanced to the final because it was deemed that they were impeded. There were a couple of fallers in their heat, so they have been advanced. So we have 9 teams.
Yeah, this event has been held at the last 3 World Championships now. The United States has the world record in this event, and they had the world lead winning their heat this morning.
And there's been a little bit of controversy as well, because earlier during the qualification for this final, Sonia, Poland, defending champions, were bounced out, and then they were put in as a late addition just because of an infraction where they were impeded.
That's right, and they are Olympic champs, so they definitely want to be in the mix for this event. I think this is such a fun event, Otto. We close out the championships with the big 4x4,
yes,
but to close out the first day with the mixed 4x4, I think brings that team spirit that we all look forward to at these championships.
There's the lane allocations for you. Belgium on the far outside, Great Britain, the Netherlands. Here's the US in lane 6. And then France on the inside of the United States. The Netherlands, Great Britain, and Northern Ireland, and Belgium right on the inside.
And Team USA did make one substitution going into this final. Matthew Boland will now be on the team. He's running third leg. It's a very young team, Otto, the oldest on the team, 23 years old.
So that means that you have an inexperienced team running in a global final, as we get a look now at Poland in lane 1.
And we've talked a lot about this, right? They've now changed the structure where it's men, women, men, women. We kind of like the idea of them being able to shuffle it a little bit, and teams being able to pick, or having that random selection. But this really evens things out, right? When you have the men going first, all up against the men. But what's tricky is when you see that change of the baton, right? When that speed from the man to the woman, we saw a lot of confusion earlier in the preliminary rounds when the athletes are trying to adjust to taking the baton from a male competitor. But it's still just so exciting for us to watch.
Set for the final of the mixed 4x400 meters. More medals on the line, on the track right now. Here we go.
So they're off. Team USA is in the middle of the track. They're in lane 6. Justin Robinson, the 2023 U.S. indoor champion, will kick off Team USA, and he's off to a good start. There is a 3-turn stagger on the 4x4 relay, so they look to be a little bit further out than you're used to seeing in the traditional 400, but you can already tell that the Netherlands and Team USA are off to a great start.
Belgium have brought their A-team. Van der Benden runs on the men's 4x4, and so does their substitute, who will run third, Borlée. But those four in the front seem to have done the best on this first leg. Now is the first female leg.
Good run by Great Britain. Good opening leg from Great Britain.
And for Team USA, that was a really good switch for them, putting Robinson on the first leg, 45-1, to open up for Team USA and to give them a lead. When they were in the preliminary round, they got the stick in about 3rd place, so we weren't too sure about how they switched up this team. So far, so good.
Klaver of the Netherlands leads the way over Rosie Effiong of Team USA.
Robinson's had a good day because he led off this he ran 43.8 this morning on that 3rd leg. Remember, though, that the best anchor is going to be Femke Bol.
Oh, yeah.
She will anchor.
Here comes Effiong and the US.
Effiong ran 50.06 earlier this morning in the heats. Netherlands, then the United States, Great Britain in 3rd.
Netherlands has to love their chances with them already being in the front. Femke Bol is going to be so hard to compete against, so Matthew Bowling needs to give Team USA a big lead for them to have a chance to contest for that gold medal.
You said it, Tanya. If Team USA does not have a huge lead, Femke Bol is going to romp the Netherlands to victory.
Pressure on young Matthew Bowling. Here he is out in front of the Netherlands.
And he's in his very first World Championships, and he has not run a ton of 400-meter races this year. And the Netherlands is right there. And like we said, Femke Bol on the anchor, the 2nd fastest 400-meter hurdler ever. This is not going to be close.
What a great 3rd leg by Team Great Britain.
And an interesting note, the Great British athlete stepped up further to give her male athlete a longer leg, which was super smart and put her even closer and more in contention. But here's what we were waiting for. Femke Bol has the stick in front. Hard to believe that she will give back this lead for the Netherlands.
I would be shocked if Femke Bol gives up this lead. She has run under 50 seconds indoors and out, and she was toying with them this morning. She has a lot left in the tank. United States trying to hang on, but Bol looks very comfortable, Lee.
Alexis Holmes is trying to stay with Femke Bol. Falls, and the United States wins gold.
In world record time. Otto, we spoke too soon.
The drama continues. We had a fall in the women's 10K. Nobody can stay on their feet tonight. The United States gets the world record. And Femke Bol, what happened?
She is in shock, Lee.
And so too is Team USA. They knew they were up against it. Justin Robinson
He challenged her.
Exactly.
She romps the victory, and nobody's. But it's
look
the pressure.
at Alexis Holmes. She's given it everything she has, and look, Femke Bol literally is out of gas.
Broke her.
No answer.
You mentioned.
Oh my goodness, what a race, what a finish, unbelievable. Guys, I strongly believe this might be the most dramatic and insane 4x400 meter relay finishes you will ever see. Unbelievable what happened to Netherlands Femke Bol in the final 5 minutes to the finish is being represented by 2 women and 2 men. Guys, in a well-stacked field of Poland in the first line, Germany in the second line, Ireland in that line, Czech Republic, France, United States, Netherlands, Great Britain and Belgium. Some of the world giant nations in sprinting all lined up for one mission, taking victory and gold home. But shockingly, Jamaica missing in action in this mixed 4x400m relay final, where, guys, I strongly believe if Jamaica had participated in this race, it would have been more exciting. And guys, let me know your thoughts at the comment section down below here. Do you think this mixed 4x400m relay final would have been more exciting if Team Jamaica had participated? Nevertheless, guys, this was absolutely amazing and a very exciting track and field event where we are witnessing dramatic and insane battle of the anchor leg between USA Alexis Holmes and Netherlands Femikabo. USA winning the race in time of 3 minutes 08.80 seconds. Great Britain securing silver in time of 3 minutes 11.06 seconds. Czech Republic settling for bronze in time of 3 minutes 11.98 seconds. And guys, I didn't understand how the results were done, indicating Netherlands did not finish, yet we are seeing Femikabo waking up after falling down and finishing the race in that position. Guys, believe me, it was such a very insane and very dramatic track and field event, the mixed 4x400m relay final at the World Athletics Championships Budapest 2023. So guys, thank you so much for your precious time. And some people were gonna be complaining that, oh, this is a new race. Guys, we are refreshing, we are preparing ourselves for this year 2026 World Athletics Championships. Guys, these races are just for getting us ready for this year 2026 season, for this year World Athletics Championships 2026 season. And guys, I can't wait to see how things gonna be unfold. And because this year we're gonna be having Jamaica participating in the mixed 4x400m relay. Guys, it was such a very dramatic and very impressive track and field event, the mixed 4x400m relay final at the World Athletics Championships Budapest 2023. And guys, once again, thank you so much for your precious time. Please like the video, share the video widely, share to your friends, share to your loved ones. Let everyone enjoy this amazing track and field events. And to all my returning viewers and subscribers, thank you a million times for always come back to watch my videos. You my people, you are my great people, and may our Heavenly Father always bless you. If it's your first time coming across this channel, welcome aboard. Feel at home, like the video, share the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe to this amazing channel. Take me to 50k subscribers, and God will bless you. Bye bye for now. Blessings.